Crash my shit, send myself straight through the window. The lead actor in my life story, Delroy Lindo. The hash got me spinning like a hula hoop. Couple noodles loose from the chicken noodle soup. Hanging out the Porsche with the cape on. I'm the type of stallion you wanna put your cake on. What you doing? Man, I'm laying by the lake, drinking napalm, ready to turn the motherfucker to steak 'em. Carve 1,000 roses in the Draco. Stupid. Don't get me a motherfucking bagel, man. As I jump from the Alfa Romeo like I was skydiving, talking about how I'm out my mind, that's from the sidelines. No, I'm out your range, ho. Elmer Fudd shotgun shells fly out the gauge, ho. Disintegrate your face, ho. Motherfuckers only some Rolexes, motherfuckers only some planes. Letting these suckers live in my lane. Someone owes me a dinner table. Just make sure it fits 20 hash pipes. You know the vibes, family. I do a tumble out the Hummer and throw a knife right through your eye cavity. I'm recognized as a stand-up guy by 5 families. That means I'll take it to the gravel. My alibi for the police since I was naked in Seattle. I was. $1 million calls while I'm shitting. I close the deal, that's what I call pippin'. Shoes on my feet, it's called pippin'. Party, hey. That's me. Jim. Who the fuck else? Ay. Oh, come on, man. Squats with a view, huh? Shoulders with a fucking view. With a fucking view. Neck. You know me. Legs. Yes. Always coming through. In other news, pulling big bazookas out the bubble goose. Hunting for the truth. Rub something to numb up my tooth. Then wrap the rope around my waist and jump from the roof as it explodes into a pile of rubble and doom. Man, how you trying to be a thug in front of the moon? Come on, man. And why you trying to pull the rug from up under the goon? Come on, man. I'm backstage doing nunchucks. Straight from Queens, back to vibe, baby, one love. Don't try to hit me with the fist pump, dog. I don't fuck with chipmunks. Acting like they shit don't stop. I'm catching alleys off the backboard for a sicko dunk. That's a fucking strip of toe nuts. And when I sing genuine songs, these bitches go nuts. So for 440, I'm trying to be ripped as fuck. I purchased dick sucks for $40 before I did, and that's a bargain if you ask me. It is. I'm known for driving red cars at fast speeds. That's it. That's it.
I need my motherfucking sexual embroidered on every tile in this motherfucker. All Turkish cottage. I'm talking about shit. Grab a bagel, then I slide to my other spot. A Magnum PI in this FA whoop down, but could've said the other. I'm looking at Alcatraz, driving 2 miles per hour. Fix my hair, roll the window down, collect the curtains down. Stop by the deli, she on the call, it's gonna be an hour. I'm somewhere out in Santa Cruz, hit the room, take a shower. Phone with a nickel in the stash spot when I slide. Fingerprint is safe, it's a camera when you look inside. I hopped out, looking like Shaft. I'm a whole mood, dozing off, count all hundreds in this vintage pool. Bitch got a range, she ain't draws in 2022. You fucked up thinking you the prize. You a whole room. My kitchen got lights by Tom Dixon, but I'm watching too. Popping willies on my ass car, working my team. Recess lights, I'm out the ride, bouncing off the paint. Dropped off some fresh game and slid straight to the bank.
Fucking fuego. Fire. Me gustó mucho eso. Damn, And brothers and sisters, it's time to play off the off. So need the love. You better feel money, respect, beer, hundreds of sex. So need the love. You better feel money, respect, beer, hundreds of sex. Game of smoke. So need the love. Cause I don't need no 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 love. Cause I don't game of smoke. War. Faking motherfuckers never true to they craft. My style and give a boost just like a shooter that ass. Smoke the 12, got the Krug in a glass. Nice socks, switchfoot, Asian hooker, rest fluid in man. Jeans, brown shoes, the Asian grooves. Big body slide fluid like a Greyhound move. Ain't no rockin' me to sleep, baby, you ain't that smooth. You want a sucker and I ain't that dude, I'm about the money. Know when you hear me, always hit you with the raw rhythm. You look confused and out of focus, autism. Ain't no developmental problems on this side. Shit, just big lips and chicks with big lips and thick thighs. My people flip pies, they quick to flick knives. Take the laziest shorty and take a quick dive. Pain and struggle, have my motherfucking click right. Quit babysitting, hit the split before the shit dies, bitch. Yeah, hundreds of sex playing for. I don't need no love. You better feel money, respect, yeah, hundreds of sex drives. Damn, I smoke. I don't need no love. Cause 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 I don't need no love. Just like a damn, I smoke. I'm looking crispy like a chicken cutlet. One wish is get rich before I kick the bucket. Know that Barnes is eating supper. Hoping the gun don't jam like Smuckers. Weed inside the mason jar, leaning like a racing car. Papa Shango, the monster in your mother's bed. Blunt of rags and some lead, turn the gutter red. 748 snitches with butter lead. $11 with the bounty on your brother's head. You know the set, why you selling some good smoke. I'm on the top, she on the bottom like a footnote. Shed had to cover my head. New York, I'm born and raised, so I'm rapping till I'm dead. Galaxy, Queens, most diverse in the world, live in my borough. Albanian father, ran into my Jewish mother. Swept her feet, probably later on the bluish cover. Now I'm here, see me fresher than into a summer. Fox, faggot, hundreds of sex. I don't need no love. You better feel money, respect, yeah, hundreds of sex. Damn, I smoke. I don't need no love. Cause 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 I don't need no smoke. Baby. Like your sound, Scrooty? Yeah. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, blow a fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Fuck out of here like I ain't that savage. Two Uzis and a rifle. It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, about to put a dancing on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you fuck around with body. And I put it on my mommy. I will never give my heart to a daddy. I can just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic bitches gon' dance to it. Basic bitches everywhere gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover blowing trees all in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover blowing trees all in it. You gotta say that, baby, shake that shit. Shake that shit. Shake that shit. You gotta fat ass, baby, shake that shit. Shake that shit. Shake that shit. I got 2 shows, I'm about to pitch another. Throwing alley-oops to my brothers. We all shine, nobody victims. I'm on these sweatsuit pimping, black pimping. I swag different. That's why the money in the bag different. I'ma show you like your motherfucking fan missing. I lay on beaches and swerving whips. You ain't serving shit, it's just an urban myth. Every day get flee, ride around Queens on the jet skis. Me. Every day get high, to the day I die. Every day get high. Man, I roll that shit, and I smoke that shit. Honey bouncing up and down. She nearly broke my dick. She nearly broke my dick. My dick, my dick. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover blowing trees all in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover blowing trees all in it. Running through the woods, I dropped my nine in the snow. 10 feet deep like a pile of the blow. Had to choke a motherfucker on the side of the road.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. My partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And towing the slab here, Zach Littell. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Ernie Clement digging in for the Rockies. And that's how this game gets started. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Edman. throws to first in time. What a play.
Second, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. That one off the mark. And that is ball one. Story getting to start at shortstop. A member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Into dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with players who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities. And that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these hitters, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Andrew Painter. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Junior Caminero.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Clement over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Junior Caminero.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Now one miss. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Popped up. And that is that. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Kyle Schwarber steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Plate discipline and raw power. Tough to teach that combo.
No doubt about it. OPS tells the story perfectly. He's their offensive engine.
The 0-1. Gets under and pops it up. Gonzalez settles under this one. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Doyle was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. Man at second.
It's a lot of fun watching him run the bases, Boog. I think opposing pitchers and catchers need to take a few extra minutes to plan out how they'll adjust when he gets on base.
Gonzalez. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting 7, catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. The Rockies with a chance to score first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Nice grab. To first. Got him. Nice play. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Mets nothing. This is the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here in Queens. So now here's the Mets DH, Jordan Beck.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Ball inside.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Munetaka Murakami will hit next. This one's smoked on its way out of here. His fourth home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
One down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Drew Avens up now for the Mets. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Back to the top of the Mets order. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. And he can't make the play. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. That one ripped, but foul. The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
No, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead.
And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner takes off. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Caught up now trying to get to third. They get the tag on him, and the second out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 17th of the year. And the Rockies jump in front. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Here's Colorado's DH, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out his first time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here at Citi Field. Well, Singy, we talked him up at the top of the broadcast, firing at all cylinders coming in, but haven't seen the same dominance today.
Well, it's still early, but the sharpness hasn't quite been there. Feels like he's just one adjustment away from flipping the script.
And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now, Dalton Varsho. Look at the stop. The feed for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Jordan Beck up now for the Mets. Fastball is outside. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 3 and the Mets 2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Bounce to the right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Doyle, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. 2 away. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Next to hit for the Rockies, Adley Rutschman.
No, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Canzone moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So they make short work. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one sliced foul. Foul ball there. 0-2 now.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Ball, high.
Murakami with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Late with the swing there. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground, Clement gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Ball.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late swing, foul to the left. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Mets go down quickly. They trail it 3-2. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. Jack Sawinski digging in for the Rockies. In the air to left center, Varsho on the move to the alley. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
For Colorado, second baseman Ernie Clement.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ernie Clement now at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 down, nobody on. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. That's the inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Drew Avens up now for the Mets.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
2 up, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And the tying run is on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Caminero in the box again, takes a strike.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Mets lead 1. They're down 3-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun. That's everyone.
Trevor Story, the next to hit.
Shortstop Trevor Story.
The Mets have some action going in their pen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Silseth, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, sent it over to first. In time, got him.
Up next for
Now it's Jose Ramirez. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That's a base hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here goes the runner. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swung on, belted. That one carrying into the bullpen and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Zach Littell gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to. Gregory Soto comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's the strike.
No, that's a ball.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brenton Doyle. His home and away splits there. That one fouled off. In the air, right field, Avens under it. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Adley Rutschman.
So up next, Adley Rutschman. To third. Slings it across. Rutschman retired. That is the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's 5-2. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho. Now pitching for
Anthony
Colorado,
Bender
number
gets the ball
37.
now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ball one.
The 1-2.
Ball two.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mets,
Jordan Beck will hit next.
Jordan Beck.
That's out the corner.
The Rockies leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
bases.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Nick Gonzalez.
Yes. Ball.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Silseth.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Way out front for strike 2. And that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one lifted to left. 1 away. Spencer Jones digs in now. 1 for 2.
Spencer Jones.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Ernie Clement digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Munataka Murakami.
Anthony Banda gets handed the rock out of the pen. Ball to strike.
Whoa.
That one missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Oh. The Rockies leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh. Bonda, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 2-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Pitch misses. Full count now. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Avens in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
That's the ball.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
At the plate, Drake Baldwin on the ground out to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mets strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kodai Senga. Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. He's already homer here in this one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Yo, 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out towards right center field. Varsho settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Up next,
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Back to the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 8th, Dominic Panzone up now for the Mets.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over on the mound. Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Story throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fought off foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitcher.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. It's the Rockies 5 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Jorge Polanco. Now at the plate. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. One down.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Britton Doyle.
Here's the center fielder, Britton Doyle. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's a catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Pickoff move to second. Doyle back on a dive. And it's second. Runner goes again. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here in Queens, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Jordan. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Late on that fastball.
That was straight so right there.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Clement. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman.
So up next for New York, Nick Gonzalez. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. The 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Line to left. And it stays fair. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. And now, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered in this game.
Munetaka Murakami.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez sprints in for this one. And that drops foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.